Hey everybody, it's Jim here, and today's video is going to be on the shorter side, but I feel it's a very important topic, and that is showing gratitude and appreciation. And I want to thank you guys for two things. First of all, we recently hit over 7,000 subscribers on this channel, and in the grand scheme of things of life, how many subscribers you have, how many likes you get on videos, on Instagram posts, any of that kind of stuff, it really doesn't mean all that much, but it does mean a lot to me that you guys continue to support the channel, to continue to click the videos, to like and to interact and all that stuff. And that basically lets me know that there are people that resonate with some of the things that I say, or they do find what I say useful to some extent enough to, watch to begin with. And secondly, because it's been a little bit of a tough transition, if I'm being honest with you, with the tinnitus. It's bothering me right now as I'm filming this and trying to adjust to new ways of playing guitar and, just talking it through with you guys, even in that one video. And so many people had amazing ways of trying to make me feel better about it and say, you're not alone, because obviously I know I'm not alone. There's many people that have it, and there's many people that also deal with it, and also the anxiety and all that kind of stuff. And it really makes me feel good to know that I have a good community behind me of all of you viewers. Before we get into the actual guitar related part though, there's one other group of people that I would like to show my appreciation for, and that is for my parents and my family in general. My sister Laura and my mom and dad were recently here for my child's birthday, and there are no words for me to put that can express the feeling that I have when I see my kids smile because you're here. You mean so much to her, and knowing that she's just happier when you guys are around, it really does mean the world to me, and that you put in the effort to be a big part of her life. I know that there's many obstacles involved with that. I just want to say thank you. I love you guys. You're the best, and everything you do for my child is just out of this world cool. But enough about me. I want to talk about just the concept of gratitude in general and just being appreciative for what you have. On YouTube, you have almost too much information and too many kinds of videos and too many new things being thrown at you all the time. And there are a few people that I find really have good heads on their shoulders and don't really want to just be salespeople or product pitchers, because at the end of the day, they want to be able to make a solid living doing this. And, I respect the people that do that, because you have to make a living somehow. Believe me, I'm still trying to figure that out long term. But I do really take advice from one of you, and his name is Ian. He has two guitars, a Firebird and a Jazzmaster. He's got his one amp and he's got his Kemper, and he's always kind of bouncing ideas off me, and all he ever really wants to talk about is music, and he's so appreciative of the gear that he does have. He's not a schmuck like me, always shopping around for something new. Granted, I'm doing it a lot of the time so that I can resell the thing and try and make some extra money, but at the same time, that's time taken away from writing music, from practicing music, from just overall immersing myself in the craft of music myself. And I want to be more like that, and I wish more people were like that. I think it's such a good example to set. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel that I can link you guys, and obviously is what I was just saying there is probably a good reason for it, because he's actually, playing his guitar and doing things like that. But you should just be appreciative of what you do have, and you shouldn't always look at the new product demos and say, oh man, you know what? This guitar that totally works for me, or this amp or this pedal, whatever it is that I'm totally happy with now, maybe it's not as good as something that some other person is just demoing, and I just gotta have that. We need to, separate want and need a little bit better. I know I'm trying to actively do that as well, although I'm trying to make a rig that's more accommodating to, the ear issues that I'm going through. But overall, I don't know, maybe if we spent a little bit more time focusing on what's important in music, that we would be better at it. This is something that's really been on my mind and that I wanted to put into video form. I've been trying to establish different ways to make videos and fight around this, because it's its own kind of issue. But regardless, I don't want to harp on any of that. I'm going to try and end this as it is now. all I will say to you is, if you have people that are awesome and you don't always let them know that they're awesome, maybe today would be a great day to pick up the phone, or if when you see them in person, to do so, because you might make their day and they probably deserve it. So that's it. Go play your guitars. Tell somebody that you love them, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy.